Welcome to these review videos for the review sheet for test 2 here in Math 251. A couple of comments similar to the comments I made at the beginning of the review videos for test 1 as we get going. First off, I'm assuming that you've have the problem sheet in front of you. I'm not going to copy down the problems word from word, so I assume you have that to refer to. Number 2 is that you are highly encouraged to try the problems before we actually do them here. So you may want to stop watching right now, try some problems. You may want to partway through later on, just go back and try some problems as well. Okay, without further ado, let's get going here. F of xt is e to the ax plus 11t. For some unknown constant a. We want to satisfy the equation partial derivative of f with respect to t is equal to the second partial derivative of f with respect to x. In order to solve this problem, let's just go ahead and compute out the partial derivatives. df dt, partial f partial t, will just be 11 e to the ax plus 11t. Partial derivative of f with respect to x will be, it'll spit out a factor of x here, a times e to the ax plus 11t. And when we find the second partial derivative of this with respect to x, this just spits out a second factor of x, a squared times e to the ax plus 11t. So now what do? We go ahead and plop this into this equation here. And so partial f partial t is 11 e to the ax plus 11t. This needs to equal a squared e to the ax plus 11t. Now we should know that e to the whatever is never going to be 0, so we can divide both sides by that, and we're just left with 11 is equal to a squared. So a is equal to either the positive or the negative of the square root of 11. So relatively straightforward question to get us started off with, just making sure that you know how to compute partial derivatives. Problem